for a few moments, I just want to preach and teach from the topic, it didn't get better. So if any of you have ever had pain in your body, you know how that disables a complete day to wake up with your body racked with pain, whether it's your knees or your ankles, whether it's your legs or your hips, whether it's your arms or your hands or your head, there is pain in your body. And if it gets bad enough, you might take some medicine. If it gets really bad, you might go to urgent care. And then if it's really, really bad, you might go to the emergency room only to find out that there is something that may require surgery.
Yeah.
And at the thought of surgery, you might cringe a little bit or think twice because it's like, I'm hurting, but I don't know if I'm hurting that much. But then when the pain gets worse, it gets to the point where you say, doctor, I don't care what you got to do, but my body is hurting. And whatever it's going to take to fix it, I want you to fix it. And so you agree to have whatever that surgery is. And like a skilled surgeon, he goes on the operating table, but before you look better, you look worse. There are incisions that he begins to cut. There is blood everywhere. There are nurses attending to you. Then you get rolled into the room of recovery and you wake up, and when the anesthesia starts to wear off, you realize this hurts worse than it did before I rolled into the hospital. Okay. You got to get out of the bed because we've got to make sure you're healing properly. What does that have to do with you and I? And what does that have to do with our requests of God? It's the same way in the spirit that we get weary of life. We get weary of things that are happening. We get weary in well-doing. And we go to God and go, God, whatever it takes to change my life, whatever it takes for me to be in your will, whatever it takes for me to see you clearly, God, do it. Whatever is in me that's not like you, we like praying, them kind of prayers. Whatever's in you that's not like me, take it out. I mean, we like sounding real deep till God starts to do surgery.
Come on. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's right. There it is.
When he puts us on his operating table. But you thought it was going to get better. In God's economy, it is getting better. I am working on you, but you didn't see that problem as work.
Right.
You didn't see them dying as work. You didn't see them walking out as work. You didn't see the divorce as work. You didn't see whatever it is that you went through, the job loss. You didn't see that as work. But God sits on his throne looking at the grand scheme of things, watching the monitors and going, we're right where we need.
Yes, sir. Hallelujah.